Are you tired of being trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts, constantly battling the weight of your own mind? What if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Buddhism holds the key to breaking free? In this video, we're diving deep into powerful, time-tested techniques that will not only help you silence those negative voices, but also transform your mind into a sanctuary of peace and positivity. Lesson 1. Self-awareness. Being aware of yourself is the first step to changing your mind. It means becoming very aware of your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. In Buddhism, being self-aware means more than just being aware of what's going on in your mind. It also means knowing where these thoughts come from. You have to look at your mind with interest instead of judgment and figure out the trends that make you think negatively. Think of your mind as a big garden. Thoughts are like seeds in this garden. There are seeds that grow into beautiful, happy flowers and seeds that grow into weeds of sadness. Being self-aware is like being a gardener. You know which seeds to water and which ones to pull out. To start, you need to understand that you are not your ideas. Like clouds moving across the sky, thoughts come and go all the time. Being self-aware can help you see that your feelings are not the same as who you are, which is freeing. When a bad thought comes up, try to notice it instead of getting caught up in it. Where is this thought coming from? Why am I feeling this way? Negative thoughts often come from traumas or fears that have been with you for a long time. You can start to lessen their effect on you by learning where they came from. Being self-aware also means being aware of the things that make you think negatively. These could be places, people, or times of the day that make you feel more open to being hurt. By knowing what these causes are, you can get ready to deal with them better. For instance, if you notice that looking through social media makes you feel bad a lot of the time, you can choose to spend less time on these sites or follow people who post more positive things. You can work on getting better sleep if you know that you're hard on yourself when you're tired. Being self-aware is great because it gives you the power to change. As an observer, you can now choose which thoughts to hold on to and which to let go. You are no longer a passive victim of your ideas. It's the first thing you need to do to make your mind calm and happy. Self-awareness is often grown through meditation in Buddhism, but it doesn't have to stop at meditation sessions. Self-awareness is something you can work on every day by noticing your ideas and feelings as they come up. This practice will help you get to a place in your mind where you can choose happiness over sadness over time. If you regularly work on being self-aware, you'll slowly notice a change in the way you think. Thoughts of negativity will happen less often and with less force. In their place, you will feel calm and clear. At this point, your mind is truly free. Lesson 2. Challenge your thoughts. One important way to get rid of negative thoughts is to question them. The mind, according to Buddhism, is like a wild horse that often goes in the wrong way. If you don't have any help, it can make you think negatively over and over again. You can train your mind to think in a more positive and helpful way, though, if you have the right tools. Know that not everything you think is true. This is the first step in testing your thoughts. A thought doesn't have to be a mirror of reality just because it comes up. Often, our feelings, fears, and past events shape the way we think. This is why it's important to think about your ideas instead of taking them at face value. When you have a bad thought, don't just accept it. Instead, ask yourself, is this really true? For example, if you think, I'm not good enough, stop and question that thought. Where is the proof that this is true? Is it based on facts or a feeling that comes from past events or comparing yourself to others? When you question your thoughts, you start to loosen their hold on your mind. Reframing negative thoughts is another strong method. Making a bad thought into a neutral or more positive one is what this means. You could change the way you think about things like, I always fail, to, I face challenges, but I've also learned and grown from them. This simple change in how you think can have a big effect on how you feel and act. Right view, which is taught in Buddhism, means seeing things as they really are, not as they seem when you look at them negatively. You can get a more balanced and objective view of your ideas and the world around you by working on the right view. It can also help to question whether or not bad thoughts are permanent. Remember that thoughts are only temporary and change all the time. It's not true that you will feel the same way tomorrow as you do today. You can avoid becoming too attached to your thoughts by telling yourself that they are only thoughts for a short time. Also, challenging your thoughts means saying good things to yourself instead of negative things. Affirmations are strong statements that remind you of your worth and skills. Say positive things to yourself over and over, like I am capable, I am worthy of love, or I can handle challenges with grace. These positive statements can change the way your brain works over time, making you think more positively. To learn challenging your thoughts, you need to be patient and keep at it. You don't have to be happy all the time. You just need to develop a more balanced and reasonable outlook. You can make your mind less likely to be negative and more likely to support your well-being by regularly questioning and rephrasing your ideas. Remember that you have control over your thoughts and that by questioning them, you can turn your mind from a place where bad things grow into a place where peace and good things grow. Lesson 3: Mindfulness and Meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are important parts of Buddhist beliefs, and they can help you get rid of bad thoughts. These routines are more than just sitting in silence. They help you become deeply aware of the present moment and learn to watch your thoughts without judging them. Being fully present in the present moment means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without getting caught up in them. Focusing on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future is what it means. This practice makes you more aware of your bad thoughts as they come up, so you can deal with them before they get out of hand. Aware breathing is one way to practice being aware. Paying attention to your breath helps you stay in the present. When a bad thought comes up, gently bring your attention back to your breath instead of focusing on it. By doing this easy exercise, you can separate yourself from negative thoughts and feel calm inside. On the other hand, meditation is a more structured practice in which you sit still and focus your mind on something, like your breath, a mantra, or an idea. Through meditation, you can keep an eye on your thoughts without getting caught up in them. This practice helps you feel calm and clear inside, which makes it easier to handle bad thoughts when they come up. It is thought that meditation trains the mind in the same way that exercise trains the body. When you meditate regularly, you improve your ability to concentrate, let go of negative thoughts, and feel good about yourself. One type of meditation that helps a lot with dealing with bad thoughts is loving-kindness meditation. In this technique, you think loving and caring thoughts to yourself and others. It helps to calm the mind and make it a better place to be mentally. You can also learn more about the nature of your ideas by practicing mindfulness and meditation. You start to understand that thoughts are not permanent facts about yourself or the world, but just events that happen in your mind that come and go. Realizing this can be very freeing, and it's a central idea in Buddhist lessons about the mind. These habits also help you become more patient and open to change, which is another benefit. You learn to accept your thoughts and feelings without fighting them when you sit with them, even when they make you feel bad. Accepting bad thoughts doesn't mean you agree with them. It just means you're aware of them and don't let them control you. Over time, this makes you feel more at peace with yourself and weakens bad thoughts. You don't have to make it hard to add awareness and meditation to your daily life. It's okay to start with just a few minutes a day. As you get better at the practice, you can add more time. The key is to be consistent. Mindfulness or meditation for just a few minutes a day can have a huge effect on your mental health and help you get rid of bad thoughts. Keep in mind that learning how to be aware and meditate takes time, but the benefits are worth it. Your mind will become calmer, your thoughts will be more positive, and your general sense of well-being will improve as you practice. Lesson 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Your surroundings have a big impact on how you think and feel. Just like a plant does best when it's in the right conditions, your mind does best when it's in a happy and helpful place. Buddhism stresses how important it is to be around positive people because it helps you keep your mind calm and happy. One way to start surrounding yourself with good things is to take a look at the people who affect your life. These things include the people you hang out with, the media you watch, and the things you do. Are these factors making you feel better, or do they make you think negatively? If some habits or relationships are making you feel bad, it might be time to make some changes. It's important to surround yourself with upbeat people. The people you spend a lot of time with have a big effect on how you think. Family and friends who are positive and helpful can lift your spirits and help you see the bright side of things. Negative or poisonous relationships, on the other hand, can drain your energy and make you think negatively. It's important to stay away from people who don't feed your soul and seek out relationships that do. Making a good physical environment is another way to surround yourself with positivity. The things around you can have a big impact on how you feel. Look around your house or office. Is it messy and crowded, or is it neat, clean, and full of things that make you happy? Making a place that makes you feel good can help you feel better and think less negatively. Also, it's important to do things that make you happy and satisfied. Some things that make you happy are spending time in nature, doing a hobby, or helping others. Doing these things can help you forget about bad thoughts and focus on good things. Also, these things can give you a sense of purpose and meaning, which are great ways to fight pessimism. Being kind and caring to yourself and others is important. Being kind to others makes you feel good and can have a big effect on your mental health. Being nice to people not only makes them feel good, but it also makes you feel better. In the same way, practicing self-compassion can help you stop talking badly to yourself and build a better picture of yourself. Surrounding yourself with happiness doesn't mean ignoring the problems and challenges you face in life. It means making a space that is good for your mental and emotional health. If you choose to be around positive people, you can make your mind less open to negative thoughts and more open to happiness and peace. Don't forget that you can pick what comes into your life. By surrounding yourself with good things, you can build a mind that is strong, happy, and free of bad ideas. Lesson 5. Gratitude practice. Being grateful is a strong habit that can change the way you think and help you get rid of bad thoughts. People who follow Buddhism believe that being thankful is a good way to be happy and appreciate the present moment. Focusing on what you do have instead of what you don't have can help you see things differently and lessen the effects of negative thoughts. Being grateful means noticing and enjoying the good things in your life, no matter how small they are. Things are easy to take for granted, especially the little things that make our lives better every day. You can train your mind to focus on the good things in your life, which will help you get rid of bad thoughts by consciously practicing gratitude. Writing in a gratitude journal is one way to show thanks. Take a moment every day to write down 3 things you're thankful for. These can be big or small, like having a friend who is there for you, a beautiful sky, or a roof over your head. Writing them down strengthens the good feelings that come with them and helps you make it a habit to think about the good things in your life. Doing something thankful every day is another way to show your thanks. You could, for instance, start your day by thinking about what you're thankful for and end it by thinking about the good things that happened during the day. It's easy to do this one thing that can make your day better and help you sleep well at night. In Buddhism, showing gratitude is linked to the idea of dana, which means kindness. Feeling thankful is only half the story. Being grateful also means showing your gratitude by being kind and generous. Not only do you improve other people's lives when you give them something, like your time, attention, or resources, but you also feel more blessed and satisfied in your own. Being thankful also helps you fight off bad thoughts by turning your attention from what's wrong to what's right. It is simple to get stuck in a loop of negative thoughts when you're feeling down. One negative thought will lead to another. Being grateful, on the other hand, breaks this loop and turns your attention to the good things in your life. Moreover, being thankful makes you feel connected and dependent on others. When you focus on the good things in your life, You become more aware of the people and situations that make you happy. Being aware of this can help you feel compassion and respect for other people, which makes it even less likely that you will think negatively. Being grateful doesn't mean ignoring the problems and hurdles in your life. It means looking for the good in every situation. There is always something to be thankful for, even when things are hard. It could be the help of friends and family, the strength to face problems, or the lessons learned from problems. By focusing on these good things, you can become stronger and keep an upbeat attitude even when things get hard. Practicing gratitude is a strong way to fight off bad feelings. Taking your attention off of what you don't have and putting it on what you do have helps. By being thankful on a regular basis, you can make your mind more positive, which will make it harder for negative thoughts to take over and make you happier and healthier. Don't forget that you can choose to be grateful. It's about choosing to see the good in your life even when things are bad. You can change your mind and make your life full of happiness, peace, and joy by developing an attitude of gratitude. Lesson 6. Set achievable goals. Setting goals that you can reach is an important part of getting rid of negative thoughts and developing a positive attitude. Setting goals can help you deal with negative thoughts and self-doubt because they give you direction, a sense of purpose, and a sense of success. The Buddhist practice of setting goals is linked to the idea of right effort, which means working towards good change in a conscious and mindful way. To make goals that you can reach, you must first begin by setting small goals. It's important to make goals that you can actually reach. You might feel stressed or down if you don't reach your goals if they are too big or not clear enough. On the other hand, setting small goals that you can actually reach can give you a sense of success and keep you going. Instead of saying be happy, which isn't specific and is hard to measure, you could say practice mindfulness for 10 minutes every day. This goal is clear, measurable, and attainable, and it shows you how to improve your mood. Buddhism puts a lot of weight on how important the present moment is. When making goals, it's more important to think about what you can do now than what will happen in the future. This doesn't mean you shouldn't have long-term goals. It just means you should break them up into smaller steps that you can make progress on right now. Being flexible and kind to yourself is another important part of having goals that you can reach. There are times when things don't go as planned in life. Instead of being too hard on yourself, it's important to change your goals and standards when this happens. Don't forget that the point of setting goals is not to get everything right, but to get better. Setting goals that are in line with your ideals and priorities is also a good idea. In Buddhism, this is called right intention, and it means making goals that are in line with your higher purpose and true self. When your goals are in line with your values, you are more likely to be inspired and happy with your work. This can help you have fewer bad thoughts and be happier with your life. Setting goals for yourself is great, but it can also be good to set goals with other people. You could make it your goal to help people in your neighborhood or get closer to the people you care about. Setting these kinds of goals can help you feel connected and give your life meaning, which are both important for keeping a happy attitude. Celebrating your progress is another important part of making goals that you can reach. It's simple to think about what you haven't done, but it's important to remember and enjoy your successes, no matter how small. This makes you think more positively and gives you more faith in your ability to reach your goals. In Buddhism, the way things are done is very important, not the end result. It's not enough to just set goals and reach them. Making goals is also a way to grow, learn, and find out more about yourself. Many people find happiness and satisfaction in the trip, not just the end goal. This is true even if they don't reach all of their goals. A strong way to get rid of negative thoughts and develop a positive attitude is to set goals that you can actually reach. You can give your life direction, purpose, and a sense of success by setting small, attainable goals, being kind and flexible with yourself, and celebrating your progress. On the other hand, this helps you think less negatively and develop a happier, calmer mind. Lesson 7. Physical health. A big part of mental health that is often ignored is physical health. However, it is very important for getting rid of negative thoughts. Buddhists believe that the mind and body are linked, and that taking care of your body is important for keeping your mind positive and balanced. By taking care of your body, you build a healthy mind that is less likely to be affected by bad things. Regular exercise is one of the most important things you can do for your health. A lot of research has shown that exercise is good for your mental health. It can help lower the symptoms of anxiety and sadness, boost your mood, and make you feel better overall. Endorphins are natural mood boosts that your body makes when you work out. Some people find that this helps them fight bad thoughts and feel better. The focus of your attention changes from your thoughts to your body when you're working out. This can help you clear your thoughts and give you a break from thinking negatively. Pick exercises that you enjoy, because that makes it more likely that you'll keep up with them. Find something that makes you feel good, like walks, yoga, swimming, or dancing, and make it a part of your daily life. The important thing is to make exercise a normal part of your life, not just something you do sometimes. Food is another important part of physical health. The things you eat have a direct effect on how your body and mind feel. Your body and mind will get all the nutrients they need from a balanced meal full of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. A diet high in processed foods, sugar, and bad fats, on the other hand, can make you feel tired, irritable, and down. Mindful eating is important in Buddhism. This means paying attention to what you eat and how it makes you feel. This practice tells you to eat in a healthy and mindful way and to pick foods that are good for your body and mind. Mindful eating can help you have a better relationship with food and make decisions that are good for your health as a whole. Another important part of physical health that has a big effect on your mental health is sleep. Not getting enough sleep can make you more stressed, irritable, and likely to think negatively. On the other hand, getting enough sleep is important for keeping your mind upbeat and balanced. Making a bedtime habit that helps you relax and gets your body ready for sleep is an important way to put sleep first. This could include things like reading, relaxing, or taking a warm bath. As a temple, the body is an important part of Buddhism to take care of, because a healthy body is the basis for a healthy mind. When you take care of your body, you build a strong base for mental focus, emotional balance, and happiness. In turn, this helps to lower bad thoughts and make the mind more peaceful and happy. Remember that taking care of your health doesn't mean trying to be perfect. It means making decisions that are good for your general health. Taking care of your body also takes care of your mind. When you do this, your life is full of peace, happiness, and joy. In general, Buddhism's lessons give people deep insights and useful ways to get rid of negative thoughts. You can make your mind less open to negativity and more open to happiness and peace by becoming more self-aware, challenging your thoughts, practicing mindfulness and meditation, surrounding yourself with positive people, practicing gratitude, setting goals that you can reach, and taking care of your physical health.